What's up? I'm Tony the Ripper. I'm going to try to talk about Soul Genesis while playing through the Fire and Flames on Clone Hero. So basically, Soul Genesis is an upcoming 3v1 multiplayer asymmetrical game. And basically, you've got two sides. You've got the side of the killer, which is called the judge in Soul Genesis, and the survivors, which are called the accused. Did I mention it's 3v1? Basically, it's 3v1, and the accused, we don't have a lot of information on it currently, but the accused have to, it seems, so yeah, they need to escape and survive the match. Oh, by the way, the matches are 15 minutes long, so they're 15 minutes long, which means they're not going to be like, you know, Dead by Daylight, which can be, you know, 15, 20 minutes, or it can be 5 minutes. And it's not gonna be like Outlast Trials, where the average trial is like 25 minutes. And yeah, basically, so the accused have to escape. And yeah, so the other role is the judge, which is like the killer. But it's different than, like, you know, other games. The judge seems to not have much physical strength, so you have to outwit the accused. In the gameplay previews we've seen, it looks like you've got a few ways to catch them and put them in the traps as the judge. Basically, so one of the ways we've seen in gameplay is you can place traps on doors, and when a accused walks through them, assuming they're with a buddy, it'll section them off, and then you can get the jump on them. As well, it looks like you have hallucinogenic gas you can throw on the accused, and that gas, it's kind of like Outlast Trials. When you run out of sanity, you'll, you know, like, see the Skinner man, and he'll chase you and hurt you. So it seems that when you get hit with the hallucinogenic gas by the judge, which he throws on you, you'll get chased by, like, I can't remember his name. I can't remember the guy's name, but you basically get chased by his accomplice, and it's like a shadow fella, it seems, and it'll hurt you. What was my point? Yeah, the judge will got different. Oh yeah, the judge has secret passageways as well. The judge has secret passageways which he can use to traverse the map quicker and stealthier than the accused. He's also got some sort of noise map from the Steam description. He said that. This noise map, you can see, presumably, where the accused are making the most noise, and use a secret password to go to them. Okay. Okay. So, did I mention the matches are 15 minutes long? I'm not too sure if I mentioned the matches are 15 minutes long, but they are 15 minutes long, which makes it seem like it's going to be quite a fast-paced game, which I'm excited for. To be honest, I think the most boring parts of the Outlast Trials and Dead by Daylight are the downtime, and if there's not going to be much downtime in Soul Genesis, that's really interesting to me. Okay, another thing is the lore. Alright, so Soul Genesis takes place 100 years before any of the Saw movies, and it should be canon to the Saw movies as well. It should be canon, which is really cool. Yeah, so it takes place 100 years before the Saw movies, during, not during, it's like 1920s London, so it might be, I'm not great on history. Is that after World War I? Either way, yeah, it takes place like during or after World War I. The judge seems to be a war veteran. From the trailer we got, the announcement trailer, he's like a war veteran, got his face blown off. He uses an oxygen check to breathe, and yeah. So he designed these traps. We don't know why yet. We're gonna have to wait for the game to come out, probably. Unless they do like a lore trailer, which I would love. But basically... I've seen a few people's worries about the lore, thinking how they're gonna do it with it being multiplayer, and like it's not gonna be interesting. I just got one thing to say: have you played the Outlast Trials? That game has, excuse me, that game has amazing lore that ties in really well to the other games. So presumably they'll do it like the Outlast Trials, where I don't know, you find notes in the matches, or yeah, you'll find like notes in the matches and stuff. And if the dev said there isn't gonna be like, you know, large amounts of banter between the accused, which I don't mind. You know, I think I'd probably take away from the horror aspect if you've got someone always talking. But even if that was a thing, I wouldn't object it strongly. So yeah, I don't think we need to worry about the law. I think Bloober Team know what they're doing. I trust Bloober Team. And I honestly fully believe that this game will be really good if people give it a chance. We just need to give it a chance, trust the process. And by the way, I'll just note at the end here, there's some really lovely people in the Saw Genesis Discord server. Really lovely people. Did I don't... Okay, fucking ow. Right, that was that. That was, I'm in pain. I'm gonna go rest for 20 minutes now. Okay, thank you so much for watching. That was me yapping about Saw Genesis while playing through the Fire and Flames. I don't suck at Clone Hero, I promise. And I'm really excited for Saw Genesis. Alright, thank you. Bye, love you.